Hey everybody, how you doing today? I am going to talk to you live on location from my in-laws house because this is where I currently live. Yep. I feel like Alice in Wonderland here. There's so many clocks. It's ridiculous. Oh, and that's just the big clocks. So I don't really know what this is going to be. I'm going to just take five things I kind of want to discuss and throw it out there to you. Oh, it's probably going to revolve around movies and comics and games and some music and shit that I like. So, no sports. I apologize for the shitty sound and the shitty lighting. This is the best I could do. I am sitting down in their little booze den here. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is I was listening to the radio. A song came on that I haven't heard in a very long time. A song I loved in high school. It gets a bad rap, I think. It's a stupid song, but it's catchy. Why do I love this song? Who else loves this song? This is probably one of his worst songs. Yeah, it's probably his catchiest. Anyways, it's a cool song to listen to in high school. Watching the video with cigars and hoes and little people. I just heard it and I was like, that was a good song. That was a catchy song. But then that was back then when I listened to Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, Roxette. I still listen to Roxette. I love Roxette. Co-host. I'm currently watching Flash and Arrow. I hadn't watched Arrow at all whatsoever since its launch. In the last probably month, I watched the first season of Arrow, the second season of Arrow, and then I started Flash and Arrow at the same time. I watched an episode of Flash, episode of Arrow, episode of Flash, episode of Arrow because of Chris crossover and back and forth now. Verdict? Good. DC should do this with their movies. Arrow is essentially just Batman. Bat Arrow. He's got a cave, a sidekick, chicks all over him. He's Batman. He's a billionaire. Except he gets Felicity Smoke instead of Alfred. Oliver Queen's got a little better. The thing I like about Arrow is high quality. It feels like a movie every single week. But the thing I don't really care for, I mean, sometimes I like it, but sometimes I just like, is the flashback sequences. They do it every single episode. And it was cool for a while. I like seeing him train on the island and shit. Even though I felt like I was watching Lost at times. Where's the hatch? Where's the polar bear? Now with season 3, he's like in fucking Hong Kong. And I'm just like, ugh. Couldn't you have introduced Deathstroke later on, like season 4? Had more on the island stuff between, Oliver and Slade. And then season 4 or something introduced Deathstroke. And then do, I'm getting off the fucking island because I killed Slade and shit. And I was in Hong Kong. I'm just not giving a fuck. Like the flashback sequences are sucking. But the present day sequences are fucking cool. In fact, probably be my favorite season of Arrow so far. Though season 2 was awesome because I love Manu Bennett. Actually, you know what? The show has a lot of people from Spartacus on it. And I'm not complaining because I love Spartacus. So keep it up, Arrow. I'm not going to say too much more about season 2 and season 3 because, spoilers and shit. Season 1, I think I'm kind of safe. It's 2 years now. If you haven't seen season 1, you're going to watch season 1, then I might spoil something here. Nothing big, but sorry in advance. Season 1, he was getting fucking beat up. Every single episode was him getting patched up by Felicity or Diggle. And he had that voodoo grass shit that he was like, drink this. Now I'm healthy again. I'm all healed up. And suddenly that doesn't exist anymore. The whole secret identity thing is in season 1, you fucking hood on him. How is he talking to Laurel and her father without them knowing who he is? But he didn't even have a fucking mask. He's just like, you failed this city. Oh, geez, I wonder who this is. But now he's got a mask on, so now he was always like standing like this in season 1. Now in season 3, he's just like, doesn't give a fuck anymore. 24 people now know my identity. That's a couple more. It's good though. Flash, on the other hand, wow, that's got to be an expensive show to produce. The effects and shit that are used every single week in that, it's pretty good though. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. It's not bad. I think I like Arrow better at this point. Flash is just, starting off right now. I think DC's a bunch of morons for making a Flash movie like 3 years from now with a new actor when this show will probably still be on TV and be a big hit. Talk about confusing the freaking general audience, but whatever. They like to fuck up all the time. All the power to them with that. I'm pulling a Kevin Smith. And when I say that, I don't mean that I am getting kicked off airplanes or making highly entertaining films for the most part. I mean that before he made Clerks, he sold off his entire comic collection so he can fund Clerks. I have decided to sell off my comic collection. Pretty much the entire thing. My full run of Robert Kirkman's Invincible. That's hard, but not as hard as selling off my Wolverine collection, which I have been collecting on a monthly basis since probably 1992, in which case I went back and bought every single solo issue of his ever. So the miniseries, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. I quit after Volume 4 because I was like, oh, fuck. Marvel was doing the relaunches and the variants, and I topic for another day. My entire Wolverine collection I am selling off, besides like 2 or 3 issues that are important to me in a sentimental value way. This has been so fucking heartbreaking. When you do something for that amount of years, I've loved comics since I could hardly walk because my dad read me his comic collection before bed every night. To collect comics my entire life and then to just sell them off, it's pretty fucking shitty, but it also motivates me to get better at just living, I guess, to figuring out priorities, where my money and my mind should be. Doing shit like this, whether I'm good at it or not, this is the stuff I enjoy. I enjoy this. I enjoy writing my screenplays and working on my novel right now. I enjoy podcasting with my buddy Trevor, Svedcast. I love that. I can't really do it. I certainly can't do it here. My mother-in-law works like 12 hours a week. I wish I never had the debt so I could really pull a Kevin Smith and take that cash and put it towards funding a project. Probably not completely, but I'm going to knock my debt down a lot by doing this. And that will feel really fucking good. We'll figure out where to go from there. This kind of went not the way I was expecting whatsoever, but I hope you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Twitter at Kenneth Levitsky. I'm on Facebook, not like a fan page or anything, but just like, hey, it's me. You want to be a friend? HighDefNinja.com, awesome place. Check it out if you like Blu-rays and steelbooks and comic books and digibooks and all other kinds of books. Awesome community. I think you'll dig it. And then KenLevitsky.com. I don't think I got anything else to talk about. What do you think, Penny? We're good?